Well, it's Monday, and Monday is exciting. Why? Well, if you've seen the first video in this series, you'll know that I have a new oral English classroom, and here it is. I spent most of yesterday doing some cleaning and organizing, and this is what I've ended up with. I've got a somewhat clean floor. I've got my stool set up in my first experimental configuration. This configuration will accommodate my first of 19 classes this week. It's my smallest class, which means I have 47 students. I will have to attempt to expand this circle for my biggest class, which is 64 students. It will be interesting, let's just say that. Do a little creative thinking. Of course, there will be other configurations when I do other activities, but today we're going to keep it pretty simple because I know the kids will be a little freaked out and out of their element because they have no desks to hide behind, or do homework on, or sleep on, or hide their cell phones under, or set fires behind, or fight on. So yeah, this is a little strange. So what are we going to do? We are going to review some of the questions we have learned and the responses we've learned over the last 11 weeks. And that will sort of be my icebreaker. We're gonna go around the room. This will be conversational. It won't be me walking through the room forcing one-on-one conversation while my back is turned, the students are doing other things. So this is a little more informal, and the students can interact with each other now. After that, we are going to learn some new vocabulary. Some of it won't be new for the students, and some of it won't. We're going to talk about school subjects. This is a pretty important thing in their lives as they spend a lot of time in school, 7 days a week, taking classes and studying. So I've put the subjects, most of the subjects they take and a few extras perhaps up on the board. And I have even written the Chinese, and hopefully it is correct. The students will hopefully tell me if I'm not correct. I do appreciate it when they correct me. And I'm going to ask them, what is your favorite subject? And not only that, but why? And they don't like the question why because they usually don't know how to respond to it. Subjects aren't delicious or beautiful. They've got interesting and boring, but I'm going to give them a few more adjectives just to help flesh out an answer that's not too boring, I guess. I'm not sure what the word would be. Everyone says the same thing. So we'll see what they say there. So that is my first day in the classroom, or first week in this classroom. And we're going to make it more fun in the following weeks. There's potential to play some interesting verbal games. They do like the games. And now that I don't have 65 desks clogging a room, we have some flexibility to actually play those games. So stay tuned. This is going to be experimental with this group, at least. Not experimental in the world of ESL. This is all pretty basic stuff. So stay tuned. There will be more videos to come.